let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Red on red. Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence starting with a throw. Finds the in route complete. And he will be stopped now, but what you like about that effort?
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Hey, go. 30 left. Darn, they said hot.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, Lawrence. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
And I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
24.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Got his man. Thomas has it. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump back to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, Stroud. That's complete to the rookie out of Iowa State. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10, Ryder Mixon. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Ooh, look at this, here he goes. They're on it as he gets it up to the 47. Stopped by Fourier Oluokun. Stroud now on 3rd. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Stroud off of play action. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. staying between the tackles with Mixon. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air, third and long. Well, you let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
Looked like the snap was good. No issues with the hold. Sometimes that plant foot just slides on you a little. And these kickers, man, they are so finicky. One little breakdown in mechanics, and the kick winds up off target.
Here's Gary now. This is Bashal Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Connection made. Travis Etienne. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that brings up fourth and short. Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
23. This one's
Here we go on fourth, Lawrence. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, first and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's second and 11. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. QB just nailed it. You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. Catch made over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on first down, Lawrence. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
That is just a big-time individual effort, Kate, defensively. First, he takes the ball away, and then he's looking for points, right? He turns from defense to offense, and one more move, and he might have broken it to the house.
They've got first down from the 31. They go play action with Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. 3 yards on the game. Now they just need 2 more on second and goal.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. Mixon again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Working quickly here. Mixon. Get behind the line and the ball is loose. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And they don't get much after recovering the fumble, so a near turnover ends in a loss of yards. Now it's Kaimi Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
So he makes up for his earlier miss in the game. He knocks that one right through. And it's important for him to move past that early miss, Kate, because you never know if he's going to be needed for a big moment when we get to the 4.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw here. Shake off that previous INT. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with though here. We got second down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Lion, look.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. And some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Lawrence now off the play action. It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans are going to have it after his second interception of the season. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it fun if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. He's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
Gain of 16 yards. First down, Texans.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's an early advantage for the Texans. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Shotgun now for Stroud. He lobs it deep middle. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of it.
Here we go. Tony.
Back to the air they go on second. Stroud. And the Jaguars are there. He's all down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And it's 3rd down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He lost the football, and the fumble recovery is made. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
Call that the equivalent of a wild pitch when it comes to baseball, Kate. Just a catastrophic breakdown in mechanics at some point during that snap, and it leads to, well, several seconds of chaos, and unsurprisingly, a turnover on downs.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 20.
Play action here, Stroud. Cut near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And he's out a little short of the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Safe right. Go. Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
Rip, 20. Hey, kill. Sogo. Hot. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you need more interceptions.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. A little over half the field waiting for them. That punt down at the 45.
At their own 45-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion. Stroud off the play fake. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. You gotta be smarter than that. No reason to hit the kicker there. That gives them a 1st down. Running it after the penalty. And he gets him around 6 there. Down by Caleb Ransom. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Chubb again on 2nd down. And he's gonna be out of bounds right along the 20. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Forget the interception. He makes this a pick 6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the clocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of us.
14.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. A little burst so far. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Buying some time right. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Here's Chubb up the middle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Former number 1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Working quickly here.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Texans first down.
Grab to throw on first down. Complete to Chubb. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Stroud off of play action. He rolls to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Chubb. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Texans make it a 9-point advantage. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Evans now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he takes the return out of bounds.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, lie.
On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Red on red.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jaguars looking at first and 10.
These are 24. This is 11. Aggie. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing his Lawrence on third down. He's got Thomas on the slant. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
That's good for a Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Completed over the middle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
That's good for another Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Lawrence, a quick throw out wide. And he drives this forward to the 6. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up second down.
Second down again to 2. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down at the 10-yard line.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, like that entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
And the spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
All right, here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Why you all in my way? Take it out of my way. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face.
On now is Cup to kick this away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Here's a counter, gives it Chubb. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his man Higgins. And he'll push this upfield and earn that when you set it down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. It gives it Chubb, running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
From the gun, Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And it's 3rd down.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. It's into the hands of Chubb. This is going to be short. Quick stop on the defense to bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Stroud's going to throw for it. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They go for it on 4th down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there. First down throw by Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Throwing again, it's Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Throw on third down. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Up and good from Fairbairn. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, tomato.
Now it's Lawrence. Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Red on red. Hey, danger. 13, Luke. Silver.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Stay right. Jason 24. This one's on.
Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. A throw left side, caught by Brown.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
30 left. Here we go.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Jalen Petrie. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
From his end zone, it's Stroud. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
Small little jab there, finally landed by the defense. Able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Right, Tony.
From his own end zone on 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Texans to the line. 1st and 10. And off to Chubb to start the drive. Well, this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun now, 1st round. Complete to Chubb. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here's a screen now for Chubb. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, James, touch! 13, Lou! Take right over.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
At the 46-yard line.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Easy.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, run!
From the 48. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
24.
Back to the air, Lawrence. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Jaguars. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Go! Here we go.
Going again. Here's Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Rip! 11. Hey, Soko, hot.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Jaguars football. They trail, but it's still within reach. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive.
Hey, I'm gun.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on third down, that's a QB's best friend.
First and 10 at the 13-yard
A
line.
new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Son, it's...
From the red zone now. And they kick him off again. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, you throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
He tucks it and takes off. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They toss it to Chubb. He's going to get a few here, brought down at the 33-yard line.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 19.
Stroud completes it quick. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 4 coming up now. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it. Complete to Collins. Down to the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans go up by 12 in the 4th. Nico Collins with a touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Jaguars.
Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down throw, Lawrence. Dump off caught by his back. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Lawrence with it on first. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You could be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
11, 11. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, Soko.
Switch your legs. Keep playing.
Easy. Sink right. Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he stopped at the 31-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
30 left.
Third down, Lawrence to throw. It's his running back. They'll have the first down and even more. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars now within 1 score in the fourth. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Has this at the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Stroud off the play fake. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. He was hoping to get his Tank Dell there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Coverage by Caleb Bradshaw.
They are running from the gun with Chubb. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, crossing that 1st down marker.
And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A pickup of 2 yards. 1st down, Houston.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. It's dumped off to Chubb. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. And those are the hurry-up offense here.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the Jaguars' 24-yard line.
They'll go right back to Pierce. He's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
First down throw by Stroud. And he will score Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans push the lead up to 12.
40. Jaguars 28.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Return coming from the 6.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Hey, Soko. Have gun. Go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Take right open. Hey. Here we go.
Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. Now give right side to Chubb. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Gonna pass it here. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And they get a touchdown. Defense scores and gives them some small hope here. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Incomplete. Now following the play, one of the Texans banged up in some pain. We're going to pause as he gets checked on. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Right side cut by Higgins. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Running right with Chubb. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
He'll throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway. That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we've got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
Returnable from the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
13, Luke. Hey, tomato. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. That timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Try and push it deep downfield. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So the Texans come away with the road win.